Hello, everyone. I am Michelle Henderson, and I am so excited to be here. For the month of June, I have decided to go on live almost every day in June to give a Lenormand card reading. And it will be universal. And then after the universal reading, I'm going to open up the opportunity for anyone who needs a reading. And I'm only going to give one reading, though, this time. So I hope you're doing well, and I hope this show brings you some love and some hope as well. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. So before I start every show, if you have been watching, I get my music list and I shuffle and I set the intention. What do we need to concentrate on today? And today is June the 23rd in the US. And if you are watching it at this time, then whatever moment you are watching the show, this is something that you may need to hear. So the song that came up is You'll Never Find Another Love Like Mine. And of course, every song that I choose many, many times is about relationships. And I tell everybody this is the number one question when I do a Lenormand card reading. They always want a question about their relationship. And because we are social creatures, as I always say. And so I looked at the meaning behind this. And of course, it's very simple: love and devotion. You'll never find another love like mine. I'll be so devoted to you. So, whenever you listen to the song and you listen to the lyrics and you really think about it, really concentrate on what is this meaning? What are the lyrics trying to tell you at where your relationship is now? What kind of person do you want to have a relationship with? And really give yourself some high standards, very high standards. If you have somebody that will, love you and for who you are and devote time for you and have a great relationship, that's great. But really think about what you really need to in your life, not to improve you, because you are not broken and there's nothing to fix. And a relationship will not fix you, or you're not going to fix them, but how two of you can come together and have a very honest relationship. All right, so let's go ahead and do the universal reading. And I have been changing cards this time. And this time I decided to go ahead, and I've done this deck before, but do a deck that I created about 2 years ago. And so I don't have a name for this deck. It's very mystic. And everybody has red hair. So which I used to have red hair at one time. So maybe it's just the avatar that I have created. So I'm going to go ahead and change the camera, and I will let you know what the question will be for the universal reading. Since it's always about love relationships, I decided to set the intention for this reading for universal. What do I need to release in order to either improve my relationship, if you have one, to improve your relationship, or to be ready for a new relationship? So, depending on where you are. So, I was trying to hit, because it's universal, how I could do that. All right. So the one thing that you do with Lenormand cards is you always set the intention, and then you find the significant card, the card that really sets the energy for the reading. And I really feel like I need to choose the ring, because the ring is a devotion, is a to whenever you're devoted to a relationship, and that will be just you and that other person. So very devoted and committed. Okay. I think I have done the shuffling. I feel like it's done. And so I need to get these cards. Ah, they're just flipping. I just can't hold on to them for some reason. All right. Now, because of that, I feel like I need to shuffle them one more time. And then I'll find the ring. Okay. So let's go ahead and find the ring. And some of them are going to be upside down. It's just the way that I shuffled them. All right, looking for the ring. So I do have extra cards in here as well. There is the ring. Okay, so the ring, and then I'm going to go 2 on this side and 2 on this side. All right. Oh, I love it. I love it. So the question again, I'm going to review it, is what do I need to release in order to either improve my relationship or be ready for a new relationship? So whenever so this is the one that activates all of these cards. So whenever you look at over here, we have the lilies and the clover. So to be able to have a lucky relationship, or one that brings lots of luck and lots of happiness, is lily, very pure. So make sure that you have a very pure relationship, that both of you, oh, sorry, I'm about to cough, that both of you are committed to this relationship, and you have a relationship where you both know one another. The masks are gone, and you know who you truly are, both of you. Okay. Now, whenever we come on this side, we're going to see what we need to release so that we can have this relationship. It's kind of different a little bit this time. So, okay, so what you need to really release in the present from this day forward is you really need to look at the key of this is to look at all of the wise things in your relationship, the wise man. It reminds me of, you want to go to someone and listen to the wise words. So really look at your relationship and look at it not from the earthly, I'm trying to put this into words, from a human perspective, the earthbound perspective, but the perspective of spirituality. How are your two souls connecting so that you can come out of this relationship as a truth? Both of you together make the most unique truth that's out there. You are both the tree, the yin and the yang. In other words, without this other person, you may not have much wisdom. You learn from each other. And it's almost like feminine energy and male energy, that we need to have like a balance of both that come together. And so whenever you're with this person, you need to have a balance so that both of you are wise in this relationship and can think clearly and, respect one another is what I should say. So that's the key to a relationship. So to continue to honor your relationship, this is what you need to do. In order for you to have a brand new relationship, the one that you are looking for, this is also the key to a wonderful and loving and a committed relationship. Sometimes when you do readings for people, especially psychic readings, sometimes I will receive information and it's very hard to put it into language because I know what I need to say, and sometimes I just have to find the words for it. All right, so I am going to open it up to anybody who needs a reading at this time. And if you miss the show and you're not able to get into a reading, I am going to offer a free group Lenormand card reading on July the 8th at 7:00 p.m. Central Time. And it's very limited, so it'll be a small group. And each member will be able to ask one question over health, relationships, is what we did, family, career, finances, or spirituality, or anything else that you have a question about. And think of it as an open-ended question. All right, another thing that I want to talk about is I am going to offer a class And I love, and I'm going to go ahead and change camera so that you can see. You've seen some Lenormand cards, but I'm also going to show you some cards, which is the Kipper deck. And the Kipper deck is very, very similar to the Lenormand cards. And they do tell a story. And to me, they are very, very Victorian. And they also have more character cards. So you tell even a more unique story with these than you do the Lenormand cards. The Lenormand cards have lots of symbols, but they don't have as many characters as this deck, and which I absolutely love this deck for it. So here's an official person, which Lenormand does not have. And then we have, I love the Lovers card, family reading. So different. I'm going very fast, so because I want to get to the characters. We also have a bad health card. We have a wealthy man. We have the main female. We have the child. We have the main male. We have the privileged lady. We have the false person. We have the mature woman and mature man. So there's a lot of different characters in this. But my point is, the reason why I'm showing you this is because I'm going to offer a class in the next class, and I'm trying to decide, do you want me to offer, or would you be interested if I offered the beginner Lenormand card reading, the Kipper card reading, or both? So if you're interested in class, and I'm about to put this on my website to have a waiting list because it's not going to be until August. And so let me know in the comment section which one you would want to take. Okay. And then that way I know which direction to go. And if you're kind of torn between the Lenormand or the Kipper, I will do both. Not at the same time if you don't, if you put Lenormand cards separately or Kipper cards separately, or I can do both together. I guess that makes sense. All right. So what I'm going to do next is I'm going to do a card reading for just a message. All right. Just a very final message to close the show with. And I'm going to use this one, the Mystique Magdalene. All right, so, and I don't have to change cameras for this because it's just one card. And then I'll give the meaning, and I'll have to look it up in the book because the book has all the different meanings and the messages behind it. Okay. All right. So let me go ahead and look it up. Divine inheritance. Look at this. Divine inheritance. Positive flow. And the message from this card for today is balance your energy patterns. A healer may help direct energy flow, or you may be trained in a modality that accomplishes this. Share your gifts with others. I love that. Share your gifts with others, because many times we get a little scared and we don't want to get out there and show people that what we truly can do. Share your gifts. All right, everybody. I hope that you enjoyed the show. I hope it brought you the love and the hope so that you can find your own truth, your own wisdom, and your own love so that you can remember who you truly are. Thanks. I'll see you tomorrow.